So this next stretch is another back stretch. It's more specifically targeted for the lower back, but it's very relaxing and passive, unlike the last one, which was more active. It required work to do it. So what you want to do is just lower yourself down. Now again, if you have a herniated or bulging disc in your spine, skip this one altogether. Just lower yourself down so that your belly and your chest are resting on your thighs. Now if they don't come all the way down there, or if it's a little bit uncomfortable on your back to lean that far forward, then just take a cushion and tuck it in and lean on that instead. Okay, put as many cushions there as you like so that you can lean on something and completely relax. Then what you want to do is just let your arms and your head just dangle towards the earth. Your shoulders will round forward, just let it. And make sure that your feet are firmly planted on the floor or on a book or stool. And just breathe and hold it here, relaxing as long as you can. So this next stretch is for the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. I recommend whether you sit at a desk or not, you do this stretch as often as you can, because these muscles are typically tight on most people, especially if you sit down a lot during the day or at work or wherever you are. But also when these are tight, it affects your lower back significantly. So yeah, these are just typically tight on everybody. Just do the stretch lots, okay? So what you want to do is you want to lean back against your chair back and put your foot up on your desk, just like you're the big boss man, okay? If you cannot reach your foot to the desk, or if it's really, your knee's really bent and it's really uncomfortable, then lower your foot down onto a chair or something that's lower. So you want to be able to get that knee fairly straight. A little bend in the knee is okay. If you're leaning against the chair back and you don't feel any stretch back here yet, what you want to do is either push from behind, pushing yourself forward, or hang on to the seat bottom. I particularly really like this one. Pull yourself forward like you're trying to get your belly button towards your thigh. Or of course you can hold onto your leg and pull yourself forward that way. The only reason why you want to pull yourself forward is just to feel the stretch. If you feel it when you're leaning back, that's perfect. You just stay right here and relax. It's really important that whichever stretch you're doing, whether it's this one or the neck or any of the stretches that I point out, come into the stretch gently. Don't come in so deeply that you're gritting your teeth and you're tensing up and you're cursing my name under your breath. If you feel like that, you're coming a little bit too deeply into it and you could pull a muscle. So just come into the stretch until you just start to feel it, and then relax the muscle that you feel stretching. If after a while you don't feel the stretch anymore, then pull yourself deeper into the stretch until you do, and then again breathe and relax. Okay, so come to the other side, other leg comes up, knees fairly straight, come forward if you need to. Pause this and hold it for as long as you can and breathe. Okay, so this next stretch is for your spine. It's a really great stretch. So what you want to do is you want to scooch forward to the front edge of your seat so you've got a little bit of space behind you. You want to be sitting very tall. Okay? Take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh or knee, and then take your right hand to either the chair back or the seat back, whatever gives you a little bit of leverage where you can get a good grip. Keep your shoulders down and parallel to the ceiling so that one shoulder is not higher than the other. Pull your belly button up and in, and really reach up through the crown of your head up towards the ceiling to lengthen your spine. So you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist around towards the back of that chair. So feel your belly button coming around, the chest, the shoulders. You're twisting your entire spine, not just the upper spine. So if you're looking over your right shoulder and that doesn't feel so great for your neck, just untwist the head, but keep the shoulders pulling around. So you want to breathe as you do this. Relax the shoulders down, hold it for a few more seconds, pause this, and then come to the other side. Okay, so this last stretch is going to involve stretching your hips, which usually get pretty tight when you're sitting down for long periods of time. So what you want to do is take your left foot, over your thigh so that your foot is kind of dangling off the edge of your thigh. You don't want your foot or your ankle right on the thigh because that'll torque your ankle joint a little bit. So it's kind of just above my ankle, my shin is resting on my thigh. You want to hang on to that ankle with your right hand so it doesn't slip off. And either with your hand or with your elbow of your left arm, push that knee down. You may get a really great hip stretch in the left side there right away. If not, then what you want to do is lean forward like you're trying to get your belly button towards your thigh. You just want to relax. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and breathe. You want to hold this for a few more seconds, pause the video, and then come to the other side. I highly recommend that you practice these stretches often while you're at your computer, and even get up and walk around. That will help to reduce a lot of strain before it builds up in your body. If you have any questions or if you need some clarification on anything that I've talked about today, then don't hesitate to contact me at info@lawofattractionyoga.com. I hope you enjoyed all these stretches, and thank you for allowing me to bring yoga into your life. Namaste. Make it a great day.